Hi, so I'm here today with a host. She is Ukrainian and she's hosting a family who have fled war-torn Ukraine. She has come to this center here to seek help. They need clothing, warm clothing for the family, and we wanted to hear her story since she has probably heard the horror stories that her friends have experienced, and we wanted to conduct this interview to give you first-hand information on what has been happening from this war that's happening in Ukraine. So can you let us know how many people you're housing at the moment?
Okay, I'm Mariana and I'm Ukrainian. I'm living here for 10 years. And this afternoon, 4 people arrived to my place. They were traveling for 3 days non-stop on the trains or on the cars, trying to get to my place. They are coming from their what?
Continue.
They are coming from the central south part of Ukraine, exactly where now there was an attack to the nuclear power station. So they're coming from the little town which is right nearby. So they had their sirens and threats every day there. So their life was like constantly trying to hide in the shelters because the threat was announced literally every hour. They just felt very insecure and exhausted, so they decided to try to get on the evacuation trains, as well as there are not so many evacuation trains were going from that town, but they managed to get on. So they spent 20 hours on the train, literally standing. There were hundreds and hundreds of people just in one train. There was not possible even to sit. So they escaped, like one woman with her 12-year-old son and another 30-year-old woman with a 5-year-old daughter. Actually, she's my sister and my niece, and they are friends, and they were trying to get here. To stay at me, so at least I could provide them some accommodation and I can host them. So I have these 4 people at my place, and because they were going for 3 days non-stop, there was no possibility like to stay for a night or like to even to have a shower. So basically people arrived with 1 pair of clothes, what they are now with, and totally exhausted. But I would say that was, they told me that it was quite good how the Hungarians welcomed them and they helped them at the border. So that although they had to wait at the border for almost 12 hours, but they are so thankful to volunteers that they were staying not outside, but they had to wait inside in the shelter, and then they were brought by car here to my place. So now we are here trying to find some clothes for them for the next time that they can use, and then we will see how to arrange their life further.
Good. So how did you find out about this
I found it
refugee center?
I was checking on Facebook, actually, the options where we could pick up the clothes.
I see.
Yeah, I saw this one, and someone told me that we can come just right now, so we decided to do so.
Good. Okay. So you can help spread the word around if you have any other Ukrainian friends in Budapest who are hosting some of the refugees who have fled. You can send them here, and we really appreciate your time and what you're doing to your fellow Ukrainian people.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.